Maybe now you can fucking hear me. I was singing a song, too. I was singing a song called E.T. Wants to Lick My Nuts. What's going on, loosely collected Alan? How are you? Hopefully you guys can hear the guitar. If not, that's too fucking bad. I would turn it up, but I think the landlord just got home. Yep, there he is. Yeah, every now and again I have to go into the the settings and remind it that it knows this microphone. So, and that's what ended up just happening. Yeah. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome, fucking creepers and geekers. I hope everyone's well. What is it I usually say? What's up, creepers and geekers? How is everyone doing today? One kid's at a dance class. The other one's hibernating in her room with her laptop. I mean, she ain't going anywhere. And the lady's out at a knitting fucking thing. So I had a few minutes. And I felt like coming on and just chatting. I don't even give a fuck what we chat about. I pulled a guitar out that I haven't used in a long time. It's an Epiphone SL. They were $99 now. But I got it as a partial Father's Day gift. Hold on, this cord is snagging on something here. Ah, there we go. I got it as a Father's Day gift a couple of years ago. Yeah, OBS is goofy, bro. OBS is goofy. Yeah, I got it for Father's Day one year. We put new pickups in it. My buddy Alex actually wanted to help me out with a bass guitar build I'm doing, which is turning into a bass 6 project. Might actually start working on that tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. I want to plug up the holes in the headstock so I can do a 6 in line kind of deal instead of 4 in line. So he's like, can I buy the pickups for it? I'm like, yeah. So I just chose these $10 ones, They look like Rickenbacker style, And the way the ad read, we weren't sure if it was 1 or 2 were coming with it. So we just put in quantity 2, and sure as fuck, 2 sets came. Just told me to keep them. So I put one of the sets in here. And the other one is in the bass. Or at least getting ready to be in the bass. I haven't played this guitar in forever. My fingers are slipping off of everything. I pulled it out yesterday, let it acclimate back to the... It was in the sunroom, which is not really insulated, so I didn't touch it last night. I pulled it out, put it on the thing, and then tonight, just gave it a quick tune-up. Just playing around with it. I didn't even put new strings on it yet. I'd like to do more to this guitar. Because when I got it, I got lucky. A lot of people get these fucking things, and it's like, it's no bueno. I keep getting snagged on something here. Stop snagging. Stop it. Cut it out. There we go. Now there's nothing to snag on. Tommy, what's going on, buddy? That was my thrash riff of the day. Unfortunately, when you go into the bridge pickup, the pickup's just so low that the volume just drops hardcore. So when I do replace the pickups on this thing indefinitely, what I'm going to end up doing is putting a riser underneath them and letting it do its thing. What are you playing today? We were just talking about that. It's an Epiphone SL. It's kind of like a melody maker / budget. It was $99 when it was new, so nothing heavy. Yeah, I keep getting stuck on something here. Guys, I'm going to go figure this out. This is going to be pissing me off. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to put the cord up on the table. Isn't it bad luck to put your guitar cord on the table or something? That's a joke. It's shoes. Shoes are bad luck. Tommy, yeah, toaster pickups. They're just regular pickups. It's the look of them. If you can see, there's a couple of lines. It just got the nickname toaster because of the way it looks from the top. They're typically found in like Rickenbacker style guitars, and a lot of cheap Japanese guitars from the 60s and 70s. The ones that you would find like in a catalog or even a hardware stores used to sell them too. You know, Tesco's and all those. Harmony used that same factory for a while there, but they're really cheap imports. Like I said earlier, I don't think my buddy Alex paid $10 a set for them. I purposely chose cheaper ones. Plus, I love the aesthetic of it. Plus, again, this guitar was only $100 new, so. But I got lucky out of the box. It was playable. I just had to lower the similar in aesthetic. A gold foil is constructed a little bit different, but yeah, it's in that same family. And maybe it's a lot closer than I'm giving it credit for. Can you guys even hear it? Like the amp itself. I mean, I know you can probably hear me picking, but I mean that's not what's important anyway. It's about hanging out with you guys. It's about hanging out. It looks like we got 5 people in here. Nice. It's an open chat, guys. Seriously, open chat. I wasn't even expecting to do this. You know, I'm hanging out here with fucking ET. And he said he wanted to lick my nuts. And I was like, you know what? No. So I'm here. You're a witness to keep him from doing things to me that I wish not to be done. So you guys actually have a purpose. So talk to me, please. I'm scared. Fucking terrified. Fucking E.T. E.T. phone home. Yeah. I might start collecting some E.T. stuff. I talk all the time about the Christmas I got the E.T. game. E.T. was still really huge. Yeah, I want to say it was the Christmas of '82. It could have been the next one. I don't know. The game was brand new, so whatever year, '82. But I got a dinner tray. You remember when we got those trays? My buddy had a Pac-Man one. You know, it's just a thin piece of metal with these things that fold down, TV trays. I got 2 of the exact same ET ones, and there's a lady locally for $50 has 2 of them, and they're in great shape, not even all rusted out, you know. I got 2 of those. I got 2 of the same stuffed animal. I got 2 of the same ET board game, but I didn't get 2 of the games, you know. But oh, and I got that ET finger that got recalled because it looked too much like a prick. I've reacquired one of those in the package. My buddy Ryan was able to find one. Hooked me up with a great deal too. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I remember thinking to myself, wow, yeah, dude, thank you, man. It was a smoking deal, considering what people were asking for them. They didn't really sell for what people were asking. Some people want like $150 for them in the package still. But let's see. This is for the court proceedings. If he does violate you, yeah, the finger. You know what I mean? I have a comic in my phone. I wanted to talk about the ET game this past holiday, but things were too crazy for me to even plan a holiday, you know what I mean? A holiday video, so to speak. I got this graphic I wanted to use as like like in here somewhere. And it's a cartoon of E.T. holding his finger up to Elliot, and Elliot gives it a sniff. In the second panel, and in the third panel, you see Elliot in the background puking his brains out, and E.T.'s just laughing his ass off. You have to see it to see the humor in it. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. All right, let's get the 200. Again, this thing hasn't been played probably for months, and here I am playing it right now. So I'm fucking with the neck and everything. And it's not happy. That's all right. It's gonna have to become happy because I own it, and that's all there is to it. I guess it was just that one string. Any of you Gibson fans out there, what string was it that was out of tune? Thanks, Alex. I appreciate that. We had the G.I. Joe dinner trays. Yeah, dude. I liked them. I did a whole bunch of stuff with them. And then when I got older, I used to use it to break up my, my fiddly green, my sticky. But I used mine all the time, so they got dented, and I think at one point, like, the leg fell off. I mean, they were barely on that, but they were cheap, right? It was like tin. It wasn't even like aluminum or like cheap steel. It was just like this tin. It was cheap ass metal. But so he's got two of them, $50, and I can't get it like this week or next week. But if they're still around in a couple of weeks, I was out of work a few days, so I'm trying to catch up from that. So I can't really be spending frivolously right now. And I got a truck that didn't pass inspection. The guy's like, yeah, your front end has too much play for my liking. I'm like, I didn't feel any play, but it just felt like an older truck. So I got to try to figure out some cash for that fucking thing. The horn, the high beams, and he said that the license plate light wasn't working, but it's fucking working just fine. But if I can fix it within 60 days, I don't have to get it re-inspected. I don't have to pay for it, I should say. And it's fuses for the rest. I just haven't gone out and bought a fuse thing. I pulled them out and you can see it right away. So, the horn and the... which leads me to wonder what the fuck's going on with the fuse box. Maybe that's a bad sign, but it doesn't matter. I'm stuck with the fucking thing, right? We had Dukes of Hazzard and the Smurfs trays as a kid. I think we called them cousins. One of those deals. Your parents and their parents were really good friends. They had the Dukes of Hazzard ones. I think I got hit in the head with it. I'm pretty sure I got hit in the fucking head with it. And a Motu tray. And it's funny. I did not get into Motu at all as a kid because I was jealous. I mean, we talked about that. There's a video here. It was at that point where my parents were just like, no more fucking action figure lines, kid. Look at all the Star Wars you got. It doesn't even look like it'll fit in. I mean, I had the mini monsters, and I even had a bunch of G.I. Joes, even though I wasn't into it. But, I was a young man or a boy. And, of course, aunts and uncles see, kids are into G.I. Joe, so. Ooh, that was nice. That. Coming up with that hot shit, man. That hot shit. Number one hits. I don't even know where I was going with any of that. I don't even know what I was talking about, but I've been doing that a lot lately, but it is what it is. Maybe I have alzheimer's. Hey, look at that. Link down below. Go ahead and click it. It's already $50 in there. Try to beat them. One donation, $50. Be the cool kid on the block. And say, I gave more. Be that guy. But yeah, I mean, I was born in 85. Wow, 10 years after my days. I got Star Wars. Oh, I was talking about how I was jealous of Motu. Skeletor is what clinched it for me. And I look at them like little monsters, really. I mean, they were just wacky fucking, Mantenna is still like my favorite design of all Motu. I love Mantenna. Fucking awesome. But I kept talking about how I didn't like it. My parents were just like, nah, no more of that shit. No more action figure stuff. So I got jealous and acted like I hated it forever. So at 85, let's see, G.I. Joe gifted. I'm like, yeah. Let's see how. You know what? I do this every stream. I struggle. Let me put these on. All right, so I was born in 85. I got Star Wars, Motu, and G.I. Joe gifted to me. The kids who grew out of them. Yeah, you know what? My nephew got all my Star Wars stuff. I used to display it. I didn't really play with it too much. And a couple of months in his hands, gone. He's probably in here watching. He's going to go, really? You fucking, you fucking still crying about that? Yeah, I'm absolutely crying. I want my AT-AT back. Justy, what's going on? How you doing? Lucy says Motu was the only one Mom let me really seriously collect back then, which is why I'm collecting so many 80 lines now. Yeah, you know what? And that's how I am with games. I mean, I'm not really collecting anymore, but we were just talking about that over at Brian's Man Cave. He has a great video about that. Collecting now versus then. I don't even collect anymore. I don't hunt. I don't hunt. If something comes my way, or like the Jaguar, I sought it out. You know, I contacted a local buddy of mine who owns a game shop, and yeah, he happened to have something. I went and got it. So yeah, born in '75. That's me. E3 is done. I didn't know E3 even started. Oh my God. When is E3? Honestly, I don't follow that stuff, guys. Yeah, my parents bought me some Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. Yeah, see, that was way after my world. You know, after my time. I watched the Ninja Turtles, but I didn't really get into the toys. In fact, I didn't even like them. I didn't like how they were forced in certain positions, you know? Or at least later on when they started, they just kept remaking the same toy. I mean, I guess everyone does, but with different paint jobs, and I can't get down with that. The whole, you know, variance thing. If you're a collector and that's your gig, but cool. But I'll be perfectly honest with you, I just don't. Unless it's something really special. Like I'm sure if E.T. on the Atari had a couple of different, I mean they do, but you know what I mean. I mean like big variants, something collectible. Then maybe, you know, but nah. I should probably quit collecting and sell all my swash bag. Yeah. But I'm addicted. But you'll have money to go find more stuff. On is done for good. Oh, okay. Done for good. Had a couple of TMNT toys, but my younger brothers made or had more of them. Oh, right on. I was the younger brother. The hand-me-down toys I would get from them was very minimal, but I remember getting a $1 Million Man, you know, the thing with the eye, and he didn't have a shirt on. I don't know if he ever came with a shirt, but I always thought that was fucking weird. I always thought that was weird. Like, why do you want a fucking action figure of a dude without a shirt, you know? It's done for good. We're still talking about... So, okay, so someone tell me what's going on with E3. Is it that they're not doing it anymore? Or are you guys trying to tell me that this year's E3 is over? Because I thought they usually started on a Friday and ended on Sundays. Or even a Monday. But I honestly don't. I'll care when there's something there to care about. For me, anyway. Wow, I'm Mr. fucking Stiff Fingers tonight. I was the second of 6 kids? God bless your mom. Damn. Damn, 6 children, for fuck's sake. I mean, I can't say anything. I got 5 of my own. So, total around the world. So. And 2 of them technically aren't mine, so. So that's really all that is. Second of 6 kids. Wow. Yeah, I was asking the same. Herman was saying, okay, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. Mom was one of 7 kids. Irish Catholic? I don't even mean that as an insult. Maybe it's the guitar. Maybe I'm just not feeling the guitar anymore. That's why I put it away. I really want to plug in that new Jackson, but I'm not going to until I completely fix it. Oh, I was just joking, loosely collected. I was just joking. I mean, if you're Irish Catholic, that's cool. I mean, I'm Irish. I'm not Catholic, but my folks were. My folks were Catholic. But until my dad became a minister. I don't know. I guess my brothers went to a Catholic school. I used to hear stories about the nuns really having it out for my brother Rob. Really having it out for him. But he was a hyper kid anyway. He was that kid that if we had a cat or something, he'd be there swinging it by the tail, not out of cruelty, but because he's just like, woo, I'm fucking crazy, you know. Dude had a full-time job, went to school, and still did like side things, you know, like car detailing and DJing or something like that. I can't remember exactly what. But I don't think he ever fucking slept, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, apparently he had a tough time in the old Catholic schools. But my family is supposed to be mostly German descent. Oh, right on, man. Right on. Und keine Eier. You speak? You habla German less? I don't know. I'm just making shit up now. Und keine Eier is actually German, but I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. It's a Tool thing. That's a little thing I added to the song. It would sound better if I was in drop D. I'm not hitting the low notes that really give that riff the... That's why I just kind of pissed right through it. Anyway, I'm at work. I gotta go grab dinner. Yeah, dude, go. Go get something to eat, man. It's always nice chatting with you, man. It's always nice chatting with you. Anyone else have anything they want to talk about? I mean, there's going to be some other streams coming up. I guess Miko Forever is tonight. You know, I'm going to try to be in there, depending on what happens, you know, here. You never know. Kids might want to play a board game or something, or... You know, whatever it is, whatever's clever. So, yeah, I don't have any updates on anything to really talk about. I still haven't fired up the Jaguar. I still haven't fucking fired up the Jaguar yet. I actually thought about doing that tonight and making a video, but here's the thing: this phone's fucked. It really is. I can't get into YouTube on it. And whenever I make a video, it sounds like fucking early 2000s technology. It's all garbled and has that sound. You know the sound I'm talking about. That fucking under the water sound. And, yeah, just all of a sudden started doing that. It's an old phone. I've dropped it a bajillion times. I'm pretty sure, like, I'll put it on the sink to listen to this stuff while I'm taking a shower. Maybe some of your videos I'm watching in there while snapping it, you know what I mean? Think about that next time you make a video and I watch it. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I do. I listen to like either music or a lot of times I'll just listen to Mr. Plinkett while I'm taking a shower. But you know, the moisture from the steam in the bathroom and all that, and the phone's trying to tell me it wants to end its days, so maybe this next week or so I'll try to see if I can upgrade it for free, because I ain't fucking giving them any more money than I have to. I'm so sick and fucking tired of T-Mobile and their fucking lying ways. I've just been with them for brand loyalty. I've just had them since I got my first cell phone. Well, no. My first cell phone was Cellular One. The gray flip with that little minuscule antenna that everyone just chewed on. thing would get hot after like 2 minutes of using it. And it costs $5,000 a minute to talk to somebody. But no, my first like actual carrier was T-Mobile. T-Mobile. So I've been with them so long. It just seems like every time I do something new with them. Every time I do something new with them, it's like I have a smartwatch. Not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. We're in there buying my lady a phone just before the holidays because her phone was, needed upgrading. And the lady's like, well, you get a free watch with that purchase. And I'm like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah. So, and I asked her, and I make people say things 5 times because there's a reason for it. Get interrogated, you'll see that. Most questions come in increments of 5. Sometimes 3. And sometimes asked in different ways. But long story short, she's like, yeah, you just have to pay the processing and the tax, $45, whatever. And next thing you know, I'm fucking paying monthly for the cocksucker. Not necessarily the service, but the phone, the watch itself. So I called them back. I'm like, whoa. And she's like, well, whatever the lady said to you wasn't necessarily true. You should have read something. I'm like, I didn't read anything. She just told me about it. I signed the thing. And so that's a lesson to you children. It's a lesson to you. Don't take free shit from T-Mobile. You'll end up paying for it one way or another. If it was like a rebate thing after you paid for it, that'd be one thing, but... Damn, I noticed the viewership just dropped in half, huh? Maybe because we're not talking about Amico. Maybe most of those people were, Pat Contry's fucking army that's been coming out and commenting on videos that are like 2.5 years old. Oh my god, we're going back to that shit. Every time that fucking prick makes a video. Every time he makes an Amico video. Every time. I know. I don't watch him. I don't follow him. I don't get any of his notifications. But every time he makes a video, I know. Because dickheads come out of the woodwork. With their nonsense. This aged well. And I'm thinking to myself, okay. Maybe it didn't, but... Did you really seek that out? Just to make that comment? What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way people internet, and I just do it wrong. I don't know. I can't believe no one has anything to say. No one has anything to say. No one even wants to tell me to go fuck myself. Nothing. Man, I got to start coming up with topics then to talk about. Fuck it, whatever. I do plan on doing a legit stream. Yeah, I guess guitar's just not in the bag tonight. I might even do one tonight. And we'll have a full giveaway and all that for my Creep Collective. We gave away a 3D printed Atari VCS with the Raspberry Pi inside of it last time. That was pretty fun. And he got right back to me, gave me the address, and I got it out to them. Just how God intended it. So if you do want to be part of giveaways, join the Creep Collective. Hit that join button. It's 99 cents. And the only reason I'm doing it that way is because if I'm going to be giving stuff away, I want you to really want to win things, And by clicking on that, you're telling me that I won't have to fucking chase you down. Just to find out 5 fucking days later, nah, give it to somebody else. I'm cool. I mean, I'm sure that's going to eventually happen, but... At any of my streams, I'll tell you ahead of time what's going to be the giveaway. And if it's something that you're not into, or you don't really care to have, or you just have it already or whatever and want someone else, raise your fucking hand and let me know. Please, 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 please. Because I have a big tub of stuff I'm getting rid of. A big tub. I think I'm going to give away some Tomy Pocket games next week. Or next stream. So you won't want to miss that. It won't just be like one. I'll do like like 2 or 5 or whatever I got, I'll see what's up. I'll see what ones I've done videos on first. because I do want to finish that. I haven't done one of those videos in a long time, but yeah, I mean, if you're serious and you want to win some of the crap that's in my collection, because I just can't collect anymore. I'm just fucking being drowned by everything, being choked by my physical things, and I keep bringing physical things in the house, like this fucking thing, and I got a whole bunch of other fucking things that I can't reach. And the 7800 over there, and the Jaguar over there, and this guitar body, and this fucking thing, and those goddamn things. They're everywhere. And I don't want it anymore. I want to give it to you. So join that fucking Creep Collective. I'm also going to start announcing them in the community. The community tab. But only collective people will know what they could win. And I'm hoping by the end of spring to have everything gone. That's how quick I really honestly want to get rid of all this stuff. I wish there was a way for me to know if there's just something going on here with my computer. Because no one's really talked since Loosely Collected. Let me see if let's see what's going on here. I mean, it is kind of a weird hour. I'll try. I can't get onto YouTube on my fucking phone. Ah, well, what are you going to do? Maybe if I do it this way. Oh, I do want to say this. If you send me to a group on Facebook to join, there's a good chance I'm not going to. And the only reason is because I belong to so many damn groups right now. Okay, I'm going to click on this, but I'm going to need to mute it real quick. No. I'm going to pop it. Okay, no. Everything seems cool then. Let me just do this. 333. Bam. Let me see if that comes up on my end. Actually, this will show me what the delay is too. Okay. All right, so you guys are just quiet. That's okay. No big deal. I'm used to nobody being in here anyway, so. All right, let me shut it off now. So my computer's not doing like 20 things. But yeah, so I hope you guys are excited about that. I don't really have much else going on right now. We got to figure out what to do with this fucking Atari 2600. And I'm going to devote an actual stream to that. So I want you guys to come on and vote live with me. What are we going to do with this thing? We're going to be giving it away to somebody because I hit 2,000 subscribers. But are we going to leave it be? Are we going to make it something custom? Am I just going to give it a paint job? Am I going to make it a total custom? I personally, I don't know, I'm 50-50. I want to leave it be, but I also want to do something rad to it. So, because I don't want it just being someone getting a 4-switch Woody. So what, right? How many fucking 4-switch Woodies are out there? A bajillion. I know, I counted every fucking one of them. So we need to start talking about that thing. We're well into February now, and I feel awful. I'm sorry about this. I'm not very good at planning shit. Never have been. I never fucking will be. But yeah, we're going to have to do something with that. And then the regular everyday thing. I will say this. I got my Atari Jaguar, right? And I have that the flash card from Atari Age / Stone Age Gamer. Which I still have to, I don't know, fucking hook it up to a computer. God damn it, to update. It's a cartridge. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to do the ROM thing, which I'm sure is easy, but you know me, I'm not the brightest bulb in the batch. But once I have that, I have any game I want. And I'm not really a collector anymore. And I just happen to have this complete in box, I'd say a 7 out of 10 condition Aliens vs. Predator for the Atari Jaguar that I got no fucking need for. I could sell it, get some of my money back. I could save it to give to one of you guys just at a random time. Just for saying, thanks for being there. Thanks for being part of the Creep Collective. I don't know. I'm looking right at it. I have no use for it. And I don't have that collecting mentality. I have the console. I have a means to play all the games. So, zip ROM for NES, better graphics, any gameplay than the 2600. Hold on, what? Better graphics and gameplay than the 2600. Oh, okay. An ET zipper. I didn't see the top half of it. I had to move my mousey mouse here. Okay. I'll look into that. I have Stella on here with a bunch of games. Oh, we need to start doing that again. I need to start playing games on this channel. I didn't do it in the beginning. Kind of did it somewhere here in the middle. Now I haven't really been doing it again. It's not my vibe. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I love the conversations we would have while playing games and stuff. And watching you guys pick on me. Or impressing you once in a great while. But I do need to find a source. I'm sure there's going to be a link on Atari Age somewhere. If in the forums, if not in the forums, to the list of games, a current list for that flash card, considering I fucking bought it through them. I can't see why they wouldn't have it. But apparently I gotta open a QR code. I gotta put it into my console, and the TV is going to give me a QR fucking thing. So what I'm gonna end up having to do, no shit, is I'm gonna end up opening that, saving the link, put it into my email, and then opening it here on the computer. Downloading everything I need for it, put it onto a... Sorry. I just don't like updating shit. I just don't like updating stuff. Didn't have to do it when I grew up. I don't want to do it now. Itchy nose. I'm not picking it. It's just itchy. I have a... that can talk to my Furby. You have a what that can talk to your Furby? An E.T. Oh, yeah. The E.T. with the built-in Furby thing. I want one of those. Ashens had one, and that's when I found out it existed. And it is obnoxious. I'll give them that. And it's kind of creepy. But it's kind of cool at the same, Put a Furby face on it, and I want nothing to fucking do with it. But put an E.T. thing, Sorry. I'm in a weird mood tonight. I'm fucking tired. Ooh, that smells awesome. Oh, man. I just finished. Fruity Pebble thingies and some like fake milk ball. I don't know. I got them from somewhere. I enjoyed them a little bit. So I got them for Valentine's. That's what I got for Valentine's Day. I told everyone I had a bougie Valentine's. You know what I had for supper? I had lobster and crab for Valentine's Day. It was lobster sauce and crab rangoon, but I still had lobster and crab. So, ooh, right in. Yeah, but that ET is pretty cool, man. His head goes up and everything. You got to pat its head and lick its belly and sniff its balls, and he'll learn. And I also have the remastered ET movie with CGI ET. I hate that so much. If you're enjoying it, I'm not trying to offend you or pick on you. We got a copy of it so the girls could watch it. God damn, this thing goes out of tune quick now. I wonder if the nut needs work. I bet you the nut is binding up. That's probably exactly what's going on. But I saw the extra shit added in. I was just like, oh, come on. I'm not that kind of guy. I like it as an option. I'll give you a great example. The Outsiders. The fucking Outsiders. The dude went and remastered it, put in everything. He shot the actual whole movie, okay? He shot the entire movie, but because of pacing and it wasn't a big budget thing, so they couldn't have a 2.5 hour fucking movie. Or whatever it was. So he chopped it down for the theatrical everything. Music is epic. It's great. He wanted it to be Gone with the Wind for kids, right? Nut your guitar. You bet your ass I need to nut my guitar. That's the nut right here. Fuck, what was I just talking about? God damn it, you distracted me, you prick. But someone remind me, please. I did smoke before coming on. I did. My fucking heart was going nuts today with stress, so I smoked a little bit. E.T. I know we were talking. No, we're talking about The Outsiders. The Outsiders. The soundtrack to that fucking movie is amazing. Gone with the Wind for kids. That's where he was going with this, right? So then he took all the clippings from the floor and put it in. It looks great. All the stuff we've never seen before. I'm okay with that. I tend to not enjoy things if they don't go in the cadence in which my brain wants them to. So if I'm used to a song, it's just, if they remaster and add something to it, it ruins my enjoyment. I don't know what it is. I hope others are like that, so I'm not the only stupid fuck, but we got a copy of it to watch one of my ex-girlfriends. She had never fucking seen it, and I didn't think she was going to have the nostalgia, thing that we do for the Outsiders, but he added all those scenes in there, and he took out all the music and put in rockabilly shit. And apparently that was his original vision. I always heard him say, I wanted this to be Gone with the Wind for teens, for kids. He had his father compose and write the music. And he took all that away. And put in fucking Elvis and some other rockabilly shit. Which I like, don't get me wrong. Oh shit, I can't even play anymore. If anyone knows what that song is, I will give you a price on it, as long as you're in the lower 48. If anyone can tell me what song that is and by whom, if you heard it, if you guys tell me you didn't hear it, then don't worry about it. But yeah, it just totally ruined it for me. Just destroyed it. Now, if it was an option on the disc, that I'm cool with. But when stuff like the E.T. thing, the copy we had doesn't have the option to watch the theatrical original. But you should listen to the metal song called Diggity Diggity Hole. Okay, I'm writing that down. That sounds amazing. Diggity Diggity Hole. Okay. Maybe I'll listen to it while making supper or something tonight. I don't even know what I'm going to have for supper. But, yeah. E.T., man, it was a great movie. I love that movie. It was my first blockbuster, First time I legit saw people lined up around the fucking corner. Always waited to get in to see that movie. I saw it a whole bunch of times with different groups of people. Except when I went with a kids group. Like, we had these I don't know if they were college kids or high school kids, but they would come to the local parks, and the parks had these big metal boxes. And it was like a summer program. All of a sudden, one day, a picnic bench showed up, and there'd be like these 2 or 3 teens, a guy and a girl usually, and a couple, They'd open it up, and, the baseballs and the gloves and all that shit would be there. And it would just be like a summer program. Well, now and then, they would take us places, like we went to Canopy Lake Park once. But in this case, we all walked up to this one movie theater in Saugus that's at the mall that everyone thought, that one cat thought I worked at. The movie theater's not there anymore, but we walked there as a group to go see it. And that was the only time I think I was never in line to see that movie. Because VHS wasn't really a thing yet. Laserdisc was kind of a thing. I knew a lady across the street that had one. And she always watched Officer and a Gentleman. She had a stack of them, right? I remember she had Terminator. She got the Terminator when that came out. Never owned a Laserdisc. I had plenty of chances. I really don't want to collect something this fucking big to watch a movie. I really just don't want that. But, yeah, I hate it when they change shit up. I don't mind if they do. Just give me the option. Like the George Lucas stuff, Only one time have we had that option on disc. Once. And the only one I have is A New Hope, which is fine with me. And it comes with a copy, not even saying A New Hope, not even saying episode anything. It just said Star Wars. And then the, title crawl. And I can't remember what the collection was, but there was a DVD collection that had that one. And that was it. Have you ever watched Ridley Scott's Legend? Starring Tom? No, I've never seen that. Tom Cruise and Tim Curry. I haven't. No. Probably because it has Tom Cruise in it. To be perfectly honest with you. Wow, let's see. Maybe it's because I keep doing that. Alright, that's it. So, I'm going to go get something to eat and get ready for a couple live streams that are happening tonight. I think Papa Pete's live right now, actually. Let's see. Let's see if Papa Pete's live. There's Papa Pete, the old guy gamer. I'm live, it says. It says I'm fucking live. Oh, you know what? Maybe he wasn't going live. Maybe it was a, oh, you know what? I bet you it was a, oh, no, no, he's not live. It was a, what do you call it? A premiere. Okay. Well, I'm going to go get something to eat. Let me just get all my screens back up here so I can see people chatting. And Turk Kimmy plays the devil. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll definitely have to check that out one way or another. But either way, guys, I may or may not come back later on. When more people can come on, because maybe we'll finally have that discussion, that Amico discussion. But, yeah, before I leave, guys, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I mean, I had, 12 people in here at one time? That was pretty cool. I guess because I wasn't talking about the Amico, they all dipped out, but that's fine with me. I don't give a shit. What's that expression? Sometimes trash takes itself out. I don't know who they were, so I don't really want to call anyone trash. But I got a new guitar pedal that was literally made just for me. Maybe show that off here in the near future. Don't forget, I've opened up the Walk to End Alzheimer's campaign early this year because I had to make up for last year of not doing anything. So the link is down below. You guys should know what to do with it. Click on it. Share it if you could. If you didn't get the money or you just don't give a fuck enough to throw some bucks at it, that's fine. I don't give a shit. Save the link. Share the link, though. Maybe your aunt's best friend will see it. And they'll be like, you know what? That's an important cause. I'll give this guy $5. And that's $5 that the Alzheimer's Association wouldn't have had you not fucking done that. So don't be fucking lazy and click on the link regardless of what your goddamn fucking motivations are. But in all seriousness, we gotta smash it this year. We gotta smash it this year because I was lazy last year. So E.T. thanks you. I thank you for coming by. And join the Creep Collective if you want free shit. And that's it. So I hope you're all doing well. And again, we might come back on tonight. If not, it's definitely going to be in the next couple days. Tonight is my Friday, so I won't be working for the next 2 days. So I hope everyone does well. Is doing well. Take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.